Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Anthony Antoine. Well, a suspect was taken to the hospital after jumping from the second floor of the Galleria Mall here in Houston and landing on the ice rink below. So video appears to show some gruesome injuries to his leg. Abigail Dye joining me now in studio tonight to talk about what a person saw firsthand here when this all went down. This is all over the internet right now.
Anthony, it is, and you can't make this stuff up. It happened right here at the Galleria in Houston. This happened on Sunday, and like I said, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, but there was an eyewitness who told us all about it. He took this video that you're watching right here. He says that he saw the suspect running from police, and it seemed like they just kind of had him cornered. So he says that this man who allegedly stole something decided to jump off that second story onto the ice below. And as you can see in the video, it seems like his legs sustained some serious injuries. People have speculated that they're broken, and we do know that he's in the hospital now. Here is the conversation that I had with that witness.
He jumped straight down and tried to land, and when he hit the ice, his legs literally went from under him and snapped.
So tell me, you're at the Galleria.
Yeah.
What do you see?
At the Galleria. Just walked out my store for lunch break. I'm going down the food court. I see a guy sprinting. I'm not sure why. Of course, I see security, I see police.
So they're chasing him?
They're chasing him, yeah. They're trying to catch him, but they can't get near him. So, because he's in full, like, sprint, like he's gone. He's trying to, like, trying to avoid him. There were people on the ice when he jumped. It wasn't just empty. So he could have landed on somebody. That could have ended, like, really bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you see him up on this second level. He's being surrounded by police and security guards. And did he say something before he jumped?
He just said, "Come get me." Like, come get me. Once he knew he was good, like he was gonna get caught. He was like, "Come get me." Like, nah, I'm not getting. Yeah, he wasn't trying to get caught.
Come get me, and he just jumped over the edge.
He thought he was gonna survive. He thought he was gonna jump down, survive. I guess he thought he was gonna slide on the ice like Home Alone, because that was the only thing I could think.
Oh my
honestly, yeah, he landed and splat, literally. It was unreal.
And as someone who works in this area and you've seen a couple of these shootings happen and now this incident, what are your words for anyone who wants to commit crime in this area?
Please think twice, because this is probably one of the most heavy populated police areas ever. Like, it's pointless. Wherever you go or whatever you try, they're going to catch you. It doesn't matter.
There's so much to talk about with this.
I know. And he had a good point there at the end. I mean, there is a heavy police presence in the Galleria area. We've had a couple of incidents and a couple of shootings, and the response is quick. Like he said, if you're trying to do something like this, you're not going to get too far, maybe as far as the ice rink.
He says splat. And
I know.
Quite literally, like, that's what it looks like, right?
And that's probably what it sounded like. I know it's grotesque and it's hard to think about. And honestly, he had another good point. It's good that no one else got hurt. There were people on the ice when this happened. Like, there could have been more injuries. This man could have died doing something like this. You could have broken your neck.
But, like, I'm looking at this, like, is he on a cell phone? Like, I can't tell what's happening here with his hands, and like, it looks like something's in his hand.
So that's what the witness said, that he was looking at his cell phone right after the incident. He's not screaming, he's not crying, he's just looking at his cell phone. I don't know if he was calling for help, telling the group chat, who knows what he was doing.
Or recording content, you know, and posting himself. You never know these days, these kids. Abigail, thank you so much for diving into this. We really appreciate it. But that, again, all over social media, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
appreciate
Anthony.
you.